I used to dread the sound of my own name. It wasn't just a name anymore, it was a weapon. In the echo of crowded hallways, it pierced through like glass shattering, followed by the laughter that made my heart pound and my face burn. I became a ghost in my own life, shrinking, hiding, trying to blend in with the walls. Every day, I rehearsed silence. The cafeteria became a battlefield, the locker room, a war zone. Every glance felt loaded. I internalized their cruelty until I couldn't tell where their voices ended and mine began. The emotional scars didn't show, but they rewrote everything I believed about myself. But one day, something cracked. It wasn't a loud revolution. It was a moment, quiet and ordinary. I saw a girl being mocked for the same things they teased me for, and something inside me rose, uninvited but fierce. I stood up not just for her, but for the version of me who never had anyone. That moment changed everything. I still trembled when I spoke, but each word became a reclaiming. I started journaling at night, writing down truths to overwrite the lies. You are not weak. You are not what they said. Healing from trauma wasn't a straight line. It was messy, raw, and honest. I began walking with my head higher, not out of pride, but out of survival. Courage wasn't the absence of fear. It was sitting beside it and choosing to move anyway. I started therapy. I found my voice, and I forgave, not because they deserved it, but because I deserved peace. The emotional payoff isn't about forgetting. It's about no longer being defined by pain. Survivors of bullying carry stories etched deep, but those stories can evolve. I used to flinch at my reflection. Now, I look in the mirror and see someone who endured, who transformed, who is still here. You don't owe the world your silence. You owe yourself a life where your past doesn't hold the pen. Stand up, not to fight back, but to rise. Let the shame dissolve in your truth. Let your voice be the soundtrack of your healing. Survivors of bullying are more than statistics. We're living proof that pain can bloom into power. Your scars are not signs of weakness, they are markers of your resilience. Don't let them be erased. If this touched a part of you, take a breath, reflect, share your story. Someone else might be waiting for permission to heal, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be their first light.